What kind of bees make milk? Boobies. Today we are looking at why Meghan Markle loves to crush her little bees, just like she does with her inessential family and redundant friends. Let's get to the crunch. Throwing thousands of dollars at fashion designers for years now, you would think that Meghan's fashion statements would be infallible. No, 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 my fellow Crunchians, with one of the main problems that keeps coming up being the very visible brassiere. Apparently, her stylist is once again off sick, and all of her friends are on holiday. And her husband is, of course, scared of her. Her family have been banished from her life, so the only way she can really tell when she has largely missed the Markle with her bra more visible than the Great Wall of China is when she reads the headlines the following day. On Meghan's second day of her Dublin trip, she wore a Roland Mouret grey dress with her favourite boat-cut neck. This dress is beautiful and an unintentional throwback to the iconic fashion of Star Trek The Next Generation, using an asymmetrical waistband, cascading front panel, and skin-tight bodice. Slap on one of those cute little badges and Scotty would finally be able to beam her away, if only.
Scotty! Aye, sir. Beam us up.
The dress was bespoke, but we estimate that the price was somewhere in the range of £2,000 to £5,000. A similar style in navy that Meghan wore the night before her wedding by Roland Mouret was priced at £1,350. It was paired with diamond earrings worth £9,000 and a Fendi bag that cost almost £3,000. I do love to emphasize just how much money is spent on an outfit and the accessories when we have such a blatant oversight. No matter how big the diamonds or how beautiful the bag, if you are hosting 4 breasts instead of 2, we have a disaster of epic proportion. And believe me, the only thing we are thinking is, why? Why would you choose to wear such a tiny bra with such a figure-hugging dress? It was revealed by the model Jamaica Jacobs on Deal or No Deal that they would all, Meghan included, stuff their bras to give the illusion of bigger breasts. Now, this is a problem that I am very familiar with, having never been blessed with a large bosom. But it furthers my curiosity as to why she has chosen a bra so tight you would believe her goal was to force her breasts through her body and out through her back. We see this error time and time again with Meghan. Maybe after buying the diamond earrings and the lovely bag, she had no pennies left to spend on a smoothing layer or a bra with no underwiring or a bandeau. The real reason why Meghan keeps making the same fashion mistakes remains a mystery, but your comments remain priceless. Let's get to the comments. JD says she takes expensive designer clothes and makes them look like thrift store finds. I see what you're saying, JD, but I have to say, I think sometimes you can find some stuff at the thrift store that looks absolutely fabulous. It's almost an insult to say what she is wearing looks like thrift store finds, because honestly, sometimes it looks like she has styled herself on a bin bag. I just think it's an insult to thrift stores, but I see where you're going with that. AB says one of the most important things I was told by very sweet, very stylish church ladies, yes, more than one, was that underpinnings are the most important thing. A good foundation can make the cheapest clothes look stylish, and a bad foundation can make the most expensive clothes look tacky. I've always remembered this. P.S. I've heard she refused dresses and wanted to do it all herself. If that's true, it shows. That has to be true. No professional whose job it is to literally make you look good would let her leave wearing this. Or if they did, if they could not get her to follow their instructions, then do you know what? It's time to hang up your shoes and quit the job. I hope that you found some other job by now, or maybe someone easier to work with. Snowy River says, Markle's method for clothes shopping. Is it designer? Check. Is it expensive? Check. Sold. Of course, there has to be more important stuff than just the label on your clothing and the price. There has to be an element of taste. There has to be an element of quality. And of course, it has to be worn right. And I think this is the main problem. These clothes are not bad clothes. They're not terrible clothes. And the designers are brilliant. The same with her wedding dress. She's not working with terrible designers. The problem is somewhere from between when the clothes are made to when they are worn by Meghan, something goes terribly wrong. And the only thing it can be is Meghan's inability to listen, Meghan's inability to cooperate with professionals. Hopefully, this new company that she's working with, WME, will make sure that they don't let this happen anymore. But some people can't be told. No matter how much you want to help them, they don't want to be helped. So what can you do? Mama Lupin says, I'm surprised to find that designers want her to wear their fashions. Harry's wife has a poor sense of what will flatter her figure and does not wear her clothing well. Some people can wear a bedsheet and look elegant, while Harry's wife makes the most expensive outfits look ill-fitting and dowdy. So we must use the word dowdy more often because I absolutely love it. Bring back dowdy. Yes, you're right. That is 100% spot on. Back to your comment. Yes, I think actually Catherine, Princess of Wales, could wear a bedsheet and look absolutely fabulous. She is one of these people who could really make anything look wonderful. And there are a few occasions where Meghan and Catherine, Princess of Wales, have worn similar clothing. Most of the time, I must say, Meghan doesn't win the contest for who looks best. Maybe we should do a video about that because there are so many occasions where they're wearing very similar outfits. Jenny says, like her life and her stories, Harry's wife's bras are well padded. I love that analogy. Her little made-up stories are just as padded as her bras. Some of our viewers will know what I'm talking about when I say her bras are not the only thing that she has padded quite well over the last few years. I think there's some other parts of her body that were rather padded over quite a series of months. Whether these rumors are true are to be confirmed, but the more I'm looking into these moon bump situations, those of you who know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm talking about, the more they seem likely, especially with the very little photographs we've had of the children. I don't know about you, I have not seen any photos of Archie's birthday yet, which I find quite suspicious considering Meghan's comeback after the coronation is in full flow. So I would have thought the first thing we would see is birthday party photos. But no, the first thing we saw was the hike, out for the hike in the mountains. And just so happens that the paparazzi knew that Meghan was going to go for a hike. How they found out, who knows? Maybe it was a coincidence. Maybe the paparazzis happened to be strolling the mountains looking for a celebrity to take a photo of, and they happened upon Meghan Markle. Meghan's comeback is underway, and yet we have not seen anything about the children, of course. We have been privy to endless photos of the Waleses' wonderful little children ever since coronation, and thereafter we've had lots of little clips of them helping out for charity and toasting little marshmallows, but complete silence from the Sussexes with their children. What is going on? It's very unusual. Back to the bras. Give this video a like if you think Meghan really needs to reassess her undergarments, and subscribe to the channel if you want to help the Crown family blossom. See you down in the comments.